I will show you how to return structured data from a model in LangChain. For example, you have a JSON data or you have written a class, and from that you want to get the data into a proper structure that we can do using LangChain. And for that we will be using chat model and also pydantic. So from that we will be using base model, and I will explain you line by line what we are doing and how we can return this structured data. First, I will import OS, and this is to access environment variable. Then import getPass. This is for securing prompts. The user for sensitive inputs, for example, if we put API keys, then from pydantic import base model. Now it is used to define structure schemas for data validation, and this is the main thing that we are going to look now. And also the chat model. So from LangChain dot chat underscore models import init underscore chat underscore model. These are the libraries that you will need, and after that we are going to set the environment variable, and for that I'm using Grok Cloud here. So if you come on this page, you can create your free API keys and then you can access any Llama model from here. Now let me go back here and let's create the environment variable. So here I am going to type if not os dot envir dot get and then grok underscore API underscore key. So it will check whether the environment has grok API key or not, and if it is not, then it will ask user to input the API key. And here I will write os dot envir, and then I will set this environment variable, and then here I'll just copy this from here and paste it here. Then I will close this, and then I will ask the user to provide the API key using getPass dot getPass to hide the API keys. And then you can just write anything here. For example, enter your API key. That's it. And now let me execute the code. So it is asking me to enter the API key. I've already copied. I'm just going to put paste here, and then I will press enter. Now environment key is set here. Now the next step is I am going to initialize chat model, and I will be using Llama 3 here. I will make an object LLM, and then I will call this function init chat model that I've imported here, you can see. And inside this I am going to give the model name, which is llama 3 dash 8 billion dash 8192. So this is the model name, and the next parameter is model underscore provider. So we are accessing this model from Grok, so I'm going to write it here Grok, and then we can print this LLM here. So you will get the basic information about the model, and here you can see this is the chat completions model, and this is from chat Grok. Now to show you how we can get the structured data from JSON, I will take an example. So I have already uploaded this notebook on my GitHub page. So this is my GitHub page. You can come here and I will show you the name of this page. So this is statswire. You see it here. Now the notebook is uploaded here in this folder LangChain 2025. I am going to copy this example from here because to save time I'm not going to type this entire JSON schema. So I will just copy it from here and then I will paste it here. Now you see we have this JSON schema, and from this we are going to get the structured output. So let me execute the code now. I will just press enter. So we have this JSON schema now, and now I am going to call the function with structured output on this variable JSON schema, and then I will store the result in a new variable. Let's say structured underscore LLM, structured underscore LLM, and then I will call here LLM dot with structured, or I'll just type it here with underscore structured underscore output, and then I will pass JSON schema here, JSON underscore schema, and then I will just call this variable. And before that, let me tell you what this JSON file is about and what we can expect in the output. So here you will see the title is joke. So this JSON schema is talking about the joke. Now it has properties, you see here. So there are three properties here. The first one is setup, so the setup of the joke. The second one is punchline, the punchline to the joke, and the third one is rating, how funny the joke is, and the rating is from 1 to 10. So in the output we should get these three properties: setup, punchline, and the rating for the joke that we will get from this output. Now let me execute this code. So here you will see we got some output here, and now we are going to invoke. We will use the invoke function on this structured LLM, and then we will ask a joke now. So we have created this structured output, and now I'm going to copy this structured LLM here. On this I will call invoke function, and now I'm going to ask, tell me a joke about cats, because this JSON is about the joke, and you can ask joke about anything. Here I am going to ask a joke about cat. I will write here, tell me a joke about cats, and then let us execute. This is taking some time. It says authentication error, error code invalid API key. I need to check my API key. Let me do that again. There was some issue with the API key. I have copied it and I'm going to paste it once again. And let's see now. It should not give me an error. Now here you see in the output we got a setup. Why did the cat join a band? The punchline, because it wanted to be the, I don't know what it is written here, and the rating is 8, so it says that the joke is found to be funny. So we got these three outputs, and this is the structured form of the output, because you see we had this JSON schema here where you have these properties, and under that you have setup, punchline, rating. But now in the output we just got these three statements here: the setup, punchline, and the rating. And that is what we mean by structured output. And let me give you one more basic example. So suppose you create a class. Now I will name this class as person info, and it will inherit base model from PyDentic, and we use PyDentic to get the structured output. I will write here base model, and M should be capital. Now you can define your class in a regular way. So the first argument is going to be name, and it will be string. The second is going to be integer, and the third one is boolean is very verified, and this is going to be boolean. Now you see that we have a class here, and if I call this structured output on this class, I will also get the output in a structured way but not a class. So let me do one thing. I will copy this from here, this structured LLM, and then I will paste it here. And now instead of passing this JSON schema, I am going to pass this class person info. Now I have this structured LLM here. The next step is I have to call the invoke function. So I will call this structured LLM and then invoke, and I'm going to ask a question, or let's say I will write here her name is Alice, she is 20 years old and she is verified. Now what I am doing here is I am giving this statement here, or I'm writing this statement which is a long one. So it is about the girl Alice who is 20 years old and she is verified. Verified means, you see what in the social media you have a Twitter or Facebook or Instagram where you get some verified account. So it is similarly like that. Now when I execute this code, what I should get? I should get only these three parameters. Name should be Alice, age should be 28, and is verified should be true, because I want to get the structured output of this statement from this person info class. So let me execute this code. Now here in the output you see what we got. Name is Alice from this person class. So name is Alice, age is 28, and is verified is true because we are saying that she is verified. So whatever you have, whether it is a JSON file or it is some class, or even you can have some other type of document and you want to get the output in a structured way, so you can use this function with structured output and you will get output in a very nice and structured way. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like my video, you can subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.